Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name's Careeta Robert Green, and I'm the founder of Born with a Gift. And I help ambitious driven professionals to unwrap their goals, their gifts, and their personal power. Yes, I am so excited to be here again for another episode of Conversations with Careeta, where I dance in the conversation and discuss things that have shown up this week. And boy, oh boy, has it been a busy week. Firstly, if you're joining me live, just let me know. Let me know in the comments where you're watching from. Not calling, watching. I got it right this time. Where are you watching from? What country are you watching from? Just drop in the chat. What's your name? Sometimes LinkedIn doesn't show me the name as well. So if you drop your name as well, then at least I can say hello and give you a shout out. If you're watching on the replay, then drop hashtag replay. So today I really will be dancing. I will be dancing. I will have my dancing shoes on today, and we're gonna talk about quite a lot of things that have happened recently, actually. And I'm firstly gonna start by saying thank you to every single one of you who have been following the journey over the past few years and really been engaging and interacting and showing love and taking a stand for yourself, and also taking a stand for others, because life is like a roller coaster sometimes. It goes up, it goes down. You could be wondering what on earth is going on. And that is one of the reasons why I love doing what I do, because it's all about how do I be responsible for the results that I want to see in my life. Because things will always happen. There will be circumstances that change, whether it's work, career, business. Those things will always be happening. And the only thing that we really can focus on is who are we being in those moments. Now, I have been working with a lot of people recently who have been going through redundancy situations or wanting to make changes in their business. And this is when you really have to show up. this is when the tests be tested, okay? So if things have been smooth and easy, and maybe you've been in a good job for a long time, or your business has been working really well, there will come a point where it's like checkmate. And you really have to check yourself and think, who do I need to be to navigate this situation? Because it is all about you. You're the person who is leading and living your life. So by asking yourself, what can I be responsible as I navigate through this change? What is it that I need to do to make things happen? But also acknowledge your feelings. Right now it's tough. Things may not be exactly how I want them to be. And I know a lot of people feel embarrassed when you maybe had a good job and then all of a sudden it disappears. Or maybe your business was really successful in the past, but now things are not as they should be. And it could feel like a bit of a failure. You could feel like a failure. You might want to hide. You might want to take some time out and really reflect on things. And I always say that's okay. It's okay to have a break and take some time out and just, recollect your thoughts and get the right support. But that time out, that one day, could easily move in to being 3 months, 6 months, a year without a plan, without a plan of action, without a way of getting out of the space that may not be where you want to be. It's easy to become stuck. And you won't even realize it. You'll be on TikTok, scrolling through everybody's feed, on Instagram, on YouTube. You can spend hours doing things that feel like you're taking action and you're moving forward, but really you're very, very stuck. So being accountable and taking responsibility for where you are and then creating where you want to go in the future helps you to navigate that space so that you can move forward. Now, for those of you who do not know, I am a life coach. I've been a certified life coach for over 10 years. And I work with professionals and entrepreneurs, and I empower them to unwrap their inner gifts and step into their power. Now, I do this through one-to-one coaching. I work with a limited number of one-to-one coaching as private clients. And I also do this through a corporate organization for many companies around the world. And I run workshops online, I do masterclasses online, and I always have different access points for people to be able to get coaching. Because if you know, traditionally coaching could be quite expensive, and not everybody would be willing to invest in themselves heavily when they don't even know what they're investing in. So I have different entry points at which people can work with me, ranging from free all the way up into the thousands. So that's a bit of information about what I do. But my main focus right now is to share with you that even though it is challenging, even though things might not be as you want them to be, what can you be responsible for? What do you need to do? And I always say about your LinkedIn profile, people underestimate LinkedIn. Do not underestimate LinkedIn, because if you're somebody who is looking for a job right now, is your profile up to date? Have you got your profile up to date? Do you have a banner? Do you have what you want to do? Do people know you're job searching? And are you proactive about it? How many people are you messaging a day? What are you doing? And this is where people get stuck, because they think that just because you've got that open network banner on your profile that people are going to find you. No, you have to be proactive. Let people know that you are looking for a job, and then be open to opportunities, because it is a journey and it takes time. And for those of you who are running businesses and you feel that you want to go to the next level, how much time have you invested in your own personal development to make sure that you're able to navigate the changes that are about to come? Because we're so busy empowering and helping other people, leading our business, but how much time are you taking out for yourself to look at your goals, your aspirations, your strengths, your weaknesses? This is the time where you buckle down and you put yourself first so that you can navigate those changes. Now, for those of you who do not know, you may have not seen it, but all over my page, if you've seen my posts, I have been talking about the last free masterclass that I will be running for the end of this year. And it's called Unwrap Your Gift. And in this masterclass, I've run 6 this year and had over 200 attendees from around the world. And I love the vibe. The vibe in these masterclasses is all about positivity. It's about progression. It's about innovation. It's about moving forward. And it's a different experience. It's a different coaching experience. I know some of you have already gone to workshops and masterclasses, but with this experience, I like people to share their stories, their journeys. And then through that, we learn so much from each other. And I share the 7 secrets on how you can create your vision, find your gifts, manage procrastination, get out of your own way. We cover these key areas in these masterclasses, and you will come, invest 2 hours in yourself, and leave with a plan and a way to move forward. Obviously, it doesn't have the accountability. So there are options if you want to continue working with me further. And I always disclaimer that, because I think sometimes people think you can go to 1 2-hour free masterclass and your life has changed. You may receive a few transformations and aha moments within that. But if you really want to see changes, if you really want to see things shift for your life, accountability is where the party is at. So also, I've been talking, I said I'm going to dance, and I'm dancing. I am dancing today because I really do want to see people. Sometimes you get a bit stuck and it's hard to see a way out. And it's doing things like this, investing time to watch lives like this. I'm not the only life coach. I always say, find a life coach that you really feel connected to. Find a life coach that when they speak or when they write posts, you feel moved, you feel touched, you feel inspired. When you find a life coach that you feel that you can vibrate on a similar frequency to, they're the person that may be able to help you unlock what might be stuck in your life. So I always love to work with people who we energetically are aligned together, and we feel that we can help each other. Well, I say help each other because I learn from my clients so much as well. So anyway, I'm excited for the masterclass on Sunday. If you've never been to one, then come along, come and say hello, and also come and see what's possible from your life when you invest and unwrap your gifts and step into your power. For those of you who are booked on, I look forward to seeing you again. I would actually love for some of the people who have previously attended in previous years, or maybe earlier on this year, to come back and share what's happened for you in life. What have you achieved? What's showing up for you? I love to hear the progress as well. It's not just about what's happened in that moment. There's also a ripple effect afterwards. So come along and share that as well. If you have any questions, then let me know. I will drop the link in the comments. Remember, I think I started with a quote last time. They tried to bury us, but they didn't know that we were seeds. They tried to bury us, but they didn't know we were seeds. Make sure that you are that seed that grows up out of that ground and keep shining your light no matter what happens. Guys, my name's Careeta. This is Conversations with Careeta. We have had a dance today. I promised I wouldn't keep them too long. Have an amazing, amazing day, and I will see you very, very soon. Remember, we are all born with a gift, and we all have special skills, talents, and gifts that we can use to be successful. And now's the time to unwrap your gifts. See you later. Bye.